Sometimes people are beautiful, not in looks, not in what they say, just in what they are. Marcus Zusak, I am the messenger. For attractive lips, speak words of kindness. For lovely eyes, seek out the good in people. For a slim figure, share your food with the hungry. For beautiful hair, let a child run his fingers through it once a day. For poise, walk with the knowledge you'll never walk alone. We leave you a tradition with a future. The tender, loving care of human beings will never become obsolete. People, even more than things, have to be restored, renewed, revived, reclaimed and redeemed and redeemed and redeemed. Never throw out anybody. Remember, if you ever need a helping hand, you'll find one at the end of your arm. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others. Your good old days are still ahead of you, and you have many of them. Sam Levinson, in one era and out the other. That's always seemed so ridiculous to me, that people want to be around someone because they're pretty. It's like picking your breakfast cereals based on color instead of taste. John Green, Paper Towns. Think of all the beauty still left around you and be happy. And Frank. All little girls should be told they are pretty, even if they aren't. Marilyn Monroe. A girl should be two things: classy and fabulous. Coco Chanel. It is amazing how complete is the delusion that beauty is goodness. Leo Tolstoy, the Kreutzer Sonata. Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to carry rain or usher storm, but to add color to my sunset sky. Rabindranath Tagore, Stray Birds. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of the depths. These persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. Elizabeth Kübler-Ross. Do you think I'm pretty? I think you're beautiful. Beautiful? You are so beautiful. It hurts sometimes. Michelle Mead, Vampire Academy. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees. For 100 miles through the desert, repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. Mary Oliver. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. You are imperfect, permanently and inevitably flawed. And you are beautiful. Amy Bloom. What you do, the way you think, makes you beautiful. Scott Westerfeld, Uglies. As if you were on fire from within. The moon lives in the lining of your skin. Pablo Neruda. There is no exquisite beauty without some strangeness in the proportion. Edgar Allan Poe. is happy because it has the capacity to see beauty. Anyone who keeps the ability to see beauty never grows old. Franz Kafka. Beauty is only skin deep, but ugly goes clean to the bone. Dorothy Parker. But he who dares not grasp the thorn should never crave the rose. And Bronte. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Confucius. Crying is for plain women. Pretty women go shopping. Oscar Wilde. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. And Frank, the Diary of a Young Girl. I can only note that the past is beautiful because one never realizes an emotion at the time. It expands later, and thus we don't have complete emotions about the present, only about the past. Virginia Woolf. Why do beautiful songs make you sad? Because they aren't true. Never. Nothing is beautiful and true. Jonathan Safran IV. Extremely loud and incredibly close. We are all born sexual creatures, thank God, but it's a pity so many people despise and crush this natural gift. Marilyn Monroe. A man should hear a little music, read a little poetry, and see a fine picture every day of his life, in order that worldly cares may not obliterate the sense of the beautiful which God has implanted in the human soul. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. No matter how plain a woman may be, if truth and honesty are written across her face, she will be beautiful. Eleanor Roosevelt. Pain is a pesky part of being human. I've learned it feels like a stab wound to the heart, something I wish we could all do without in our lives here. Pain is a sudden hurt that can't be escaped. But then I have also learned that because of pain, I can feel the beauty, tenderness, and freedom of healing. Pain feels like a fast stab wound to the heart. But then healing feels like the wind against your face when you are spreading your wings and flying through the air. We may not have wings growing out of our backs, but healing is the closest thing that will give us that wind against our faces. C. Joy Bell C. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Lao Tzu, Tao Te Ching. I choose my friends for their good looks, my acquaintances for their good characters, and my enemies for their good intellects. Oscar Wilde.